noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're underway.
The presence of Franco Baresi in this lineup suggests to me, Peter, that they'll be playing quite a high line.
What makes you think that?
Well, because he's got all the qualities required to excel in such a system. Because of his reading of the game, his vision, his technique, everything you need to spring a successful offside trap. Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That has been cut short. Gerrard. Cafu.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Chiellini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mateus! Goal! Turkey! And Turkey take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
The first breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Rijkaard is always looking to break lines.
Turkey always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Here comes the cross. That is a brilliant interception. Balde.
Argentina certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Messi. And here's Haaland. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And he's managed to get free. Messi. Oh, that was vital. That's the end of the first 45. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Argentina come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Substitution.
We get things going again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Goes for the shot! Wow, that is Didier Drogba! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy. Odegaard! We've got a goal! And that is his first, the first surely of many, many to come. It was thrashed in, the crispest of hits.
Oh, that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
Argentina cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Oh, well measured. Big chance! Goal! Argentina! They have come roaring back.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, what about it? Argentina have dragged it back at the last. It's not an especially good pass, that. That is good alertness. Drogba. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Messi. Cafu providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, good climb! And how did he not put that away?
Drogba has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he's gone looking for safety. Drogba. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And he's following up! Goal! Turkey! And they get themselves in front! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was...
Chance for a shot! Wow, that is Didier Drogba! About as smooth as it gets! Two ahead, late in the day, tries from a long way out. And the goalkeeper watches it past. So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Azar can so cleverly bypass the press. He's picked his way through. Now it's Drogba. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And time is up. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end, virtually unavoidable.
The
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, there is a point in every campaign of startling clarity. No margin for error. We are faced with absolutes. Win here, and they survive. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. Argentina with just one principal objective. 90 minutes of action against opponents who will not give way. Big chance! It's their first effort on goal.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.